Good morning. I just want to teach you how to use geometry to create a realistic looking cake. So first, let's review our geometry terms. Parallel lines are lines that run side by side and will never cross. Intersecting lines are lines that cross over each other. And perpendicular lines are lines that meet at a right angle. Let's talk about angles. There are two types of angles. There's an angle that we'll be talking about. There is an angle that is less than 90 degrees, and that's called acute angle. Angles that are greater than 90 degrees are called obtuse. Okay? And then we have endpoints. So using that information, we're going to use, this is a cake drawn using an obtuse angle. Okay? This is a cake drawn using the acute angle. Let's get started. I'm going to show you how to draw the cake using an obtuse angle. The first thing we're going to start with is our 3D form of a cylinder. I'm going to start at the top and draw a nice oval. And then I'm going to start drawing the sides of the cylinder. And these lines come straight down. They're nice straight vertical lines, and they are parallel to each other. That means they're not tilting or anything. They're running side by side. Next, I need to draw this nice curve of the bottom of the cylinder, and it should be parallel with this curve. Okay. The next step is in the center of this oval at the top, you put an endpoint. Okay. Now I need to draw the obtuse angle. Remember, an obtuse angle is greater than 90 degrees. So I need to draw these diagonal lines really wide. Okay. Now I'm going to draw more parallel lines. A line parallel to this line. It's going to go all the way down. A line parallel to this one. It also goes all the way down. And then finally one in the very center that comes again all the way down. Next, I need to draw some lines that are parallel to this line down here at the bottom. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to air draw first just to see. Is that about right? That looks about right. And it's going to stop when it hits that line in the middle. There we go. And then same for this side. It needs to be parallel with this line. There we go. Now let's add some layers to our cake. These lines over here need to be parallel with these. And these lines over here need to be parallel with these. I'm going to start right there so I know where to fall. There we go. All right. Next thing you're going to want to do is you are going to want to erase this line segment, this line segment, this line segment, this line segment, and that line segment. Okay? Once you erase those, we need to put our obtuse angled cake on a plate. And if I were to start the cake, the plate down here, remember that we've cut a slice out, and this cylinder is three-dimensional. Okay, so it's rounded on the back. We just don't see that roundness because cakes are opaque. So, but what I mean is that when this slice is cut out, that means the plate goes back at least that far. So I need to maybe start up here above that triangle, and then I'm going to draw my plate like that. And then maybe I just add the little pedestal legs that go off of my paper like that. And then you can decorate it any way you want. Okay, cherry. And remember, when you are decorating it, you want your decorations to follow the curve of the cake so that it does keep that three-dimensional feel to it. Like that. Okay? All right, congratulations. You have now drawn an obtuse angled